Hello, everybody. How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out a game called The Wandering Village. This is a city builder on the back of a giant freaking creature. I don't know what it is. A lizard, maybe? I'm not really sure. But it takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where plants are toxic and destroying everything, and it seems pretty neat. Big thanks to the devs for sending this one my way. Excited to be checking it out. Before we head into the video, though, I'm going to do a quick sales pitch. I hope that you don't mind. If you like this video or any of the content that I put out, the best way to support the channel is by liking and or commenting on the videos. It really does help out a lot for a channel of this size. More than I could say. Every single like and comment does matter. But with that out of the way, why don't we head on in and check out The Wandering Village. Very much am enjoying this music, by the way, already. We're going to go into story mode. I do not know how to play, so I'll do a tutorial. Onbu. Ooh. The Indigano Onbu. Okay. I like that there's different little skins that you can unlock. Sure, Onbu, be that guy. We'll do a little YouTube save file action.
Driven from our homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter. But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
Hello, Onbu, my friend. How you doing? Yeah, I feel like I would be shitting bricks if I saw that. They seem to have had a pretty nonchalant reaction to the giant creature. It's pretty fine, though, I think, maybe. Ah, there you are. Good to see you, my friend. Hello. After all these years we've traveled, all the hardship we've endured together, who would have thought that we'd run into an Onbu of all things? It's truly amazing, isn't it, dear? We might be the first humans to have seen one in a couple hundred years. But the poor thing seems exhausted and has gone back to sleep for now. I had thought that Onbu slept underground, but the poisoning of the soil must have woken it up. I wonder if it can even sustain itself up here on the surface. But if we take care of it, it might take care of us in turn. But if push comes to... I've lost your voice, sir. But if push comes to shove, we might have to prioritize our own well-being in order to survive. Though that is a decision that we would like to pass on to you. We take no responsibility for our actions, for we are very old people. We just get handed everything in life. We may have led our people here, but I think this is a good opportunity for someone new to take over. To ease the transition, I would like to teach you a little of what I've learned. Who do you? A tutorial, so to say. What do you think? Yeah, okay, sure. Future's now, old man. Elder's Notebook. The tutorials that appear here will teach you everything you need to know. But if you ever want to double-check something or read about it in greater detail, you can always consult the Elder's Notebook. Open it by clicking this tutorial with the book button in the top right corner of the screen. Yeah, that looks the same. Or by pressing G on your keyboard. Open the Elder's Notebook. Okay. Tutorials that appear here will teach you everything you need to know. Yeah, we saw that. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Move the camera by holding left click or... Okay, I lost that one. I think there was something about WASD as well. Yeah, WASD works too. Pause the game or adjust the speed with the pause button. Yeah, speed to 4 times. Yeah, push pause. Good. Glad to see that. Set the speed of the game to 4 times. Okay. Fast as hell, boy. Well done. Now set it back down to 1. Okay. Actually, I'm not 100% sure how to do that. You could probably tell reading is not the best way to get me to do things correctly. Okay. Yeah. Zoom in and out with the... I assume mouse wheel, which, spoiler alert for fans of the channel, I have a non-functioning mouse wheel. Yeah. Switch between the 3 views. 4, 5, and 6 to quickly switch between zoom levels. Ooh. I like that. I wish I could do it with my mouse wheel. That's on me, though. It's not the game's fault. Place 2 wood cutting camps near trees. This will give you a steady supply of wood and clear space for new buildings. Construct buildings. Open the building menu at the bottom of the screen or press B on your keyboard. Woodcutting camp can be found in the resources category. Okay. Build 2 woodcutting camps near trees. Hold shift to build multiple. All right. You said the resources tab, right? I feel like you might have meant harvest tool. Maybe not. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Raw resources? Yeah. Woodcutting camp. Okay. Boy, oh boy, do I wish I could zoom, huh? Okay. 27 in range seems pretty good. Can I get you inside here? Yeah, okay. Hopefully you can actually get to that. I don't really know. Where else is a good spot for a woodcutter's camp? Right here. Okay. 41 bopper seems pretty good. All right, guys, have fun with that. I'm gonna hit you with a 4 times speed so we can actually get stuff done. You guys are just standing there, huh? You want to maybe do something, Ram and Rosalie and Bancroft and Alvin? You want to maybe do some work? No? You want to chill out? Buildings with red flag. Okay. Why are you red flagged? No workers assigned. Good call. Good point. I don't... Yeah, okay. We added some workers. Good. Okay. We're gonna... You're in my way. We'll cut you down first for your transgressions against me. Mining camp. Stone is another common resource, construction resource. Build a mining camp next to some rocks on the Onbu's back. Place a mining camp near the rocks. I have to be honest, guys. Trees are one thing. Maybe I could see them regrowing. How the hell are we going to get stones back? Feels like a limited resource that we probably shouldn't be relying on, right? Okay. 21 seems pretty good. Keep a looking just in case. Surely the size of the rock matters, right? You would think. 21 might be the best we got here. You can already assign workers while a building is still under construction. Okay, I didn't know that. Let's see. All these resources will require some sort of storage. Build a material storage to store a variety of resources. It can be found in the storage category in the building menu. Okay, material storage. That makes me think that I maybe was inefficient with where I built things. Do you have to take things back to here? Hopefully that's not the case. We'll put it, right here maybe. Sure. All right. You guys want to maybe build that? You want to just something other than standing around? No? Want to chill? Looks like you're taking the resources directly from the woodcutter, which makes me pretty sure that I've made mistakes by building you all so far apart. Okay. I've done it. Your villagers are going to need food. One sustainable way to get food is by constructing a berry gatherer near berry bushes. The berry gatherer can be found in the food category in the building menu. Yeah. Build a berry gatherer near berry bushes. Assign a worker to your berry gatherer. Sure. Berry bush is harvested. It will have to regrow before it can be harvested again. What is a berry bush, you guys? Better than 4 around here. I don't even see any other berry bushes. We're in dire need of food, I think. So close. Dude, the berry bush gatherer is huge compared to the other buildings. It's kind of wacky how big it is. We'll accept that we can't get that final bush. You survive, tell your friends. Like, we probably don't need to if they're going to take forever to regrow, but we'll see what happens. All right, good job, everyone. Well done. I'm liking this, I'm pretty sure this is 2D on 3D. Yeah, it's definitely 2D on 3D. I like that aesthetic. Big fan. You guys could go faster. That'd be really cool. You do need to eat at some point in your lives, I think, in order to not die. Clay gathering camps. A research building will allow you to construct new technologies, but it requires clay to construct. Build a clay gathering camp near some clay deposits. Okay. Gaining villagers. If your villagers' happiness is high enough, happiness is high enough, the village will periodically attract nomads. Ow. What is happening? I thought the rest of the world was dead because of the poisonous plants. Possibly mushrooms. They said spores. Once they've arrived, the people widget, total population, on the top of the screen will light up. Click to accept them into your village. Is it lit up right now? Doesn't look lit up. Got no housing, by the way. Okay, what am I trying to do? Clay gatherers, what I was trying to do? Clay gatherer. Yeah, right here. All right, we got a 4-bopper. We got a 5-bopper. Freaking rocks are in the way, dude. I think 5 is probably the best we're gonna get. Yeah, probably, yeah. I'm thinking yes. Alright, get in there. Get in there. Where the villagers at, dude? We only have 2 free workers. We desperately need more people. So it said clay was for research, huh? Or at least building the research building, I should say. Okay, we have no free workers anymore. To build more advanced buildings, you'll have to research them first. Build a research building, which can be found in the village category in the building menu. It will only work when it's fully staffed. I don't have people, but I will build a research building. Why are there berries sitting here? You not store berries? What's happening? Research building. Why don't you chill over here next to the storage, I suppose? Okay, get a lot of things on my screen at once. Research building. Yeah. Currently don't have any free workers. I'm aware, thank you. This means general tasks such as construction will not be completed. Select any building and decrease the amount of workers employed there to turn these workers back into free workers. Okay. I mean, I feel like I want more villagers. Can you make that happen? I guess I'll take one from the... I mean, you're standing there, guy. What are you doing? Go do some work. Freaking nerd. I'm trying to survive here. Alright, build my research station, please. Your berry gatherers are idle. This happens when there aren't enough berry bushes around the workplace. You can uproot wild berry bushes by selecting and using harvest and remove function, and then plant them closer. Ooh, okay. Hold on. I like the sound of that. Harvest and remove? No. Hold on. Harvest and remove. Yeah. Sure. And then, can you possibly reach these guys and plant them closer, please? Oh. There we go. Okay. Why are we attaching balloons to them? Okay, you've done it. Only plant and harvest. Yeah. That's what we like. Okay, good. You two are the same as before. Sir, do you want to possibly do some frickin' work, my guy? You just want to chill there, huh? What are you doing? They're idle. Yeah. Berry gatherers can then plant them closer themselves. I mean, can you please do some work, my guy? You're standing there. You're making me very angry. I'm going to throw you off of the creature if you don't start doing work. There you go, buddy. Jeez Louise, I'm going to keep an eye on you, dude. What's your name? Ram? You're on my shit list, Ram. Okay. This is all looking fine. Everybody else is working hard. Dry clay deposit. Give it time to collect moisture. Gross. Sir, you're not doing what I wanted you to do, man. I wanted you to move these closer. We've got 1,000 tutorials on the screen. Am I supposed to have had more workers now? Did I read this wrong? Once they arrive, the total population widget on the top of the screen will light up. Click it to accept them into your village. I'm a dumb man. I was looking at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. We could add more people this entire time. That's sick. All right, berry bushes. I would love for you to get off my screen. That'd be really neat. Research not going to happen for a while because we haven't been building. Dude. Dawn? You got to stop learning from Ram. Am I insane? Am I dumb? What is happening? Do what I want you to do, please. Not enough berry bushes around the workplace. Uproot wild berry bushes by selecting them and using harvest and remove. Uproot a berry bush. I am trying. I'm doing my best. They're not listening. Okay, you're no longer harvesting. You're only planting. Go do what I want you to do. Maybe the problem was that maybe it was that we didn't have builders. The builders are the ones uprooting them, perhaps. I think you could have done that yourself, Ram and Dawn, you freaking jerks. Okay, good. No, only harvest. Plant and harvest. Good job. Okay, how is everyone else doing? We got no researchers. Oh, we need a full staff, huh? Don't know that I have enough people for that, do I? Maybe I do. Did you add more people without me knowing? I swear I only had one person available. Now that the research building is finished, research air wells. Click the magnifying gear or press T on your keyboard to open the research tree and select the air well. It can cost resources, 25 wood in this case, so make sure to stock up. Once selected, it'll take a while. Okay, cool. Hold on, let's see what it does. Water from the air works better at higher humidity levels. No water is produced in deserts. Interesting. So, if I'm understanding this correctly, right now we're probably fine, but once this dude starts walking in, okay, we might already actually be in the desert. I can't really tell. Anbu, can you make sure to avoid any deserts, please? We need water to survive. You probably do too, now that I'm thinking about it, right? Okay, it looks like we're on a timer. 2 nomads are going to revive in 16 hours. That's fine. Yeah, you don't have enough staff. That's kind of what I thought was the case. So I tell you what. One of you two, lazy sacks of crap, get in here. Okay, good. What is this? Strange rubble. Something buried underneath. Okay. Someone wants to talk to you? Who?
I see you've noticed a strange pile of rubble as well, my friend.
I have.
There seems to be something buried there. It's hard to tell what it is right now, but we might be able to learn more if we dig it up. I don't know about this. Maybe it was buried for a reason. Come on, dear. Aren't you the least bit curious? Who knows? It might be something that could really benefit us.
Okay. How does one clear strange rubble? Sure. We got peeps. Welcome on in, peeps. You wouldn't mind clearing this strange, possibly deadly rubble? That'd be great. Okay, well, that makes me think I should look around for other stuff, huh? can harvest the Onbu spike, but it reduces their trust. Okay. Well, I don't want to reduce the trust of the giant creature that I'm living on top of. What is happening now? Mushrooms? Water. Berries are a good source of food, but your villagers appreciate variety. Cultivating crops requires water, so build an air well and assign workers to it. The air well can be found in the food category in the building's menu. Okay. Sure. Air well, you can chill right here. Air well's efficiency depends on the current biome's humidity. You can check the current humidity at the display bar on the top. Okay, it's 3 out of 5 humidity. It's, you know, it's average humidity. Not bad. How's everybody doing? We all doing work? The berry's just chilling there, man. What is this? Ah, yeah, okay, I got it. I understand. Now that you have an air well, you should research farms in order to start cultivating crops. Research farms using the whatever. Yeah. You can look around your village while you're waiting for research to finish. There's always something to optimize. Try reassigning some workers or ramp up your resource production. No. I mean, I feel like we should have a water tank before we have a farm, but it's fine. I'll listen to the game. Start researching the farm, please. There more secrets for me to discover, though? 3? Sawmill, sure. I mean, do the spikes... The spikes simply exist to prevent me from building in good places? Is that what's happening here? What is this? More mushrooms, okay. Probably shouldn't eat mushrooms. Don't know what they are. Be very deadly. That says they can be turned into Onbu food, though. I mean, I don't see anything else that's really sticking out to me as something I should explore. Okay. Good job, everyone. You're doing great. As long as you're not being lazy, I can't keep track of all you. I do see more berry bushes to uproot, so I'll add them to the pile. What is this now? Light rain. Rain falls upon Onbu and raises humidity. We love that for us. We'll make this a project for later, the berry bush gatherers. I feel like we have like a lot of room for more berry bushes next to our berry harvester. I do very much enjoy that you can just kind of remove berry bushes and put them closer to where you already have a building. I think that's a fun idea. Any more? Yeah, okay. Sure. 2 more. What is this down here? Nothing? You got any more berry bushes around? No, none. Nope, I lied. I'm so sorry about that. Alright, I think that's all the freaking... Never mind. Every time. I'm just a dishonest person. I see you. You can't hide from me. Alright, I think that's finally all of them. Probably. Don't quote me on that. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's one more. How dare you? Everybody's going to hang out near each other. We're all going to be friends. And then I'm going to pick the berries off you. You're researching. We're clearing rubble. We're doing it all. You do seem to be growing because of the water, and that's pretty cool. Disable buildings. Research building has nothing to do when there's no active research. Disable it for now by selecting it and pressing the lock icon or F on your keyboard. This will turn employees back into free workers ready to take on other tasks. I don't want to do that. I would rather research more, but I will listen to you, game. Okay, and now I'm gonna undo that because I think it's a stupid idea, to be totally honest. Decorations are not what I need right now. A hornblower. Use to issue commands to Onbu, which it may or may not follow. Cool. Wonderful. Allows you to click on crossroads in the world map to decide which way to go. That seems important. Stores food. Okay. Also seems like a good idea. A flop house. Yeah, none of you have housing. I should probably get you housing, right? Habits are more susceptible to poison due to the cramped conditions. I mean, can I upgrade you over time? Wow, the research tree is pretty large. Which is neat and fun. See something about survival gear here? We're going to be doing expeditions into the poisonous mushroom land. Eat command. Okay. Here's the thing, guys. I think you should have houses, but first and foremost, I think it's probably a good idea to try and determine which way we're going. Like, what if he wants to walk through a giant cloud of poison? We should probably say not to do that, right? Okay, this all looks fine. We should construct a farm. Got people in 2 hours. Maybe this could be the food district over here. I don't know if you can grow food on mud, though, so maybe this should be the food district over here. I think this is probably fine, because, like, eventually you'll cut down these trees, probably. What is this? A resource stack? Sure. Okay, we got peeps. Welcome on in. You're about to be farmers. Okay, the problem is we don't have any builders after this. Anbu seems unsure about what path to take at the upcoming crossroads. Boy, oh boy, do I wish I had that frickin' research right about now, huh? Alright, we got our farm going. Grass soil. Okay, good. Glad I assumed that. Your farm raised a flag to notify you about something that is not working correctly. That is because it needs plots to plant its crops. Select the farm to open its detail window. There you'll find 2 buttons that will allow you to add or remove plots. Assign plots to your farm. Buildings can raise many different kinds of warnings. Select the building to learn more about its current flags. Okay. Assign plots to your farm, huh? Yeah. Okay. Beets? Beets are gross. Yeah, okay. Sure. I understand now. Construct at least 10 segments of dirt road. I mean, how many plots should I have? I'll do, like, that for now. That seems maybe okay. Okay, he wants me to have road, huh? Roads can help you structure your village and offer a movement speed bonus for workers traveling on them. Be found in the village category in the building menu. Construct roads between buildings that use resources from each other, for example, between a farm and an air well. You couldn't have told me that before I frickin' surrounded my farm, huh? Okay. Well, now I wish my air well was down here. I guess I don't rightfully know where the entrance to the air well is. Okay. Village, you say? I mean, do I need to go directly here? Can we do something like that? And then one of these? Yeah, that's wasting so much farmland. Can I destroy you? Yeah. Oh boy. Surely there's a better way to do this, huh? What the? Dirt road? Can you... Oh? There you go, okay. Oh boy, there's got to be an easier way to select these, right? I'm simply not supposed to be doing these one at a time in impossible to click conditions because they're behind trees, right? Surely not. Okay. I mean, you're all in the way, very much so. Alright, guys, cut the trees faster because they are screwing up my dirt path. Thank you. Finish the research. That's great and wonderful. I do feel like storing water is probably a smart idea. Because I've heard tell about desert conditions that are bad. Where's my thing? There you are. Hornblower? Just so we're super clear on, you know, you hearing us, let's put this near your ear. Okay, you guys seem to be doing good work. What is this now? You need a person assigned. Really? You sure? You sure someone needs to be assigned there all the time? It's like the easiest job in the entire freaking village. Boy, oh boy, we seem to be really getting screwed by our lack of people, huh? Okay, how many freaking buildings are you gonna complain about, dude? What's the deal, guy? Not enough resources available. Do I not have enough beet seeds? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I don't really understand. No, it's water that you seem to be missing. Okay, you're still whining at me. Are we doing research, by the way? Oh, wow, got the water tank done instantly. Okay, you probably need houses. Pantry would be good, too. Okay, how many things are you going to whine about, guy? I get it. You need water. I understand. All right, quit crying. Jeez Louise. All right, I think we're using way too much freaking water, considering that you guys are constantly whining about it. We need... Okay. Need more water. I should probably put it down there, but I'm not going to. Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking punch you in the nose, dude. Why are you whining before the building is even done yet? Currently have several buildings that have raised warning flags, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Shut up, idiot. Freaking old man telling me stupid stuff I already know. Alright, guys, I'm gonna need to take a break. Of course. Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking destroy you, dude. Stop whining. Go collect water or build this building. I don't know what to tell you. Jeez Louise. I think we start instituting a freaking a policy where if you annoy me too much, I'm gonna toss you off the damn freaking giant creature. I think that seems reasonable to me. I think there's nothing wrong with that plan, and it's probably fine, you know? Onbu's sleepiness? Sir, Onbu, I'm not 100% positive this is the case, but I feel like if you stop moving, we're gonna die from poison, right? Why do I have no one doing anything? Are you even researching anything, guys? No, you're not. You're standing there like a bunch of jackasses. Wonderful. God, we have the laziest people of all time. Onbu eat command. Hurts Onbu and its trust in you? That's so mean. Why would I do that? Plants and harvest mushrooms as ingredients for Onbu food. Pots must be placed on dirt soil. Okay. Huh. So the Onbu is too dumb to live, it seems. Why am I growing toxic spores to turn into poisonous fungi? I just don't need landscaping. You're out of your mind. Give me the pantry. We'll work on telling the Onbu how to do things later, I think. You sleepy boy. Okay, you've gone to sleep. I mean, that's fine. Just make sure not to get us murdered, please. Is he immune to poison, by the way? What's going on with him? I really shouldn't have no builders, that's for sure. But on the other hand, I like research. And I think it's a good idea. Yeah, I mean, mushroom food seems like a good plan. Learn how to grow cacti at your farm. Cacti are an alternative water source in hot climates. That sounds like a smart idea. Plan for the water. Be out. Corn seems fine. Tomatoes. Give me the cactuses, please, if you wouldn't mind. Let's plan for deserts. Since we haven't really done a good job of teaching our Onbu not to be dumb. Okay, rain. You'd love to see that. Flop houses. You guys probably would like a place to live, I imagine. Here, have a flop house. Congratulations. Yeah, I know people can't build that. I know, I get it. I'm down. I'm planning for the future. Where's the, Ah. Okay, turns out I didn't need to make you a flop house. Turns out you could have had tents this entire time. Maybe we destroy that and instead do the tents. It does seem like it'll take up a lot more room. You know what? I'm a slumlord now. You guys get to live in a slop house. Where's the pantry? I've been looking for the pantry this entire time, and I'm not seeing it. I'm pretty sure I unlocked it. There it is. Okay. Tell you what. Since you guys are constantly whining about water, go there. Pantry. I wish I could, yeah, do that. Alright, that all looks fine. What are you whining about? Got no clay? Whatever, dude. Calm down. Figure it out. Just making me do everything. Puddle, sure. Alright. I would love more people. Seems to constantly be what's holding us back here is not having peeps. Guys, you really guys have to tell me, please, when you are not working on anything. That'd be great. Make stone slabs from stone, huh? So it looks like the nicer the houses are, the more decorations you can have. Don't need happiness or events right now. Don't care about that. Don't have any mushrooms. I think Landscaping is a freaking waste for our current survival situation, but whatever, we'll do it. That's fine. Because they said the more happy we are, the more people we attract, and I do desperately need people. Guys, what did I tell you? I told you to research. Can you do it? It's the problem that we don't have resources. Yes. Yes, it is. How does one harvest these? Do builders do it? I don't know. They are everywhere, though. I can't believe there's not like a rubber bandbox function here. I feel like especially for these dirt roads, it would be very welcome. The dirt roads that I still have not finished. Where are my damn builders, by the way? I definitely told you to build the dirt roads way before I told you to build anything else. They seem to be doing whatever they want, and that seems to just really be a common thing in this village. Probably because I've not yet thrown anyone off of the creature. You're still doing nothing, huh? You know what? You're fired. Go do some work. Jeez Louise. These are the worst. Are y'all just freaking doing this, man? What you guys doing? You still haven't gotten the damn freaking... Never mind. You haven't got the berry bushes? I told you to do that like 10 days ago. What are we doing here, guys? Oh boy, Anbu, you hear? You hear what I have to deal with, man? Nah, you're sleeping. You don't know what's going on. He's kind of a hungry lad. We got 7 frickin' people doing nothing. We got just stacks of resources everywhere. My guys are not picking them up for reasons unknown. It looks like you maybe might need more room to do things, so I guess I'll give that to you. Because all of our plots are full. You move that out of the way, that'd be pretty cool. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive. Alright. Task priorities. Would you have... Dude, you couldn't have told me this like 1,000 years ago. Are you for real? When you have multiple open tasks, it might make sense to prioritize some over others. Use the priority tool to assign a priority to tasks. Prioritize any task. There are 4 levels of priority. None, blah, 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 whatever. Yeah. Maybe you guys want a place to live. How does that sound? Some vegetation, such as mushrooms and herbs, will occasionally grow in small clusters on Onbu's back, so keep an eye out and harvest them. Okay. Be quick as they'll decay in a short amount of time and leave compost behind. Dude. Are you for real? You couldn't have told me this 1,000 freaking days ago when I had mushrooms everywhere. Are you for real? Oh my god. Oh, this old man. This old freaking man. It's important to keep your villagers happy. The leftmost of the 3 gauges in the center of the top bar provides an overview of your villagers' current happiness. Click on the smiley button next to the study, blah, blah, blah. Sufficient happiness will need to do. Villagers joining you on Ombu. Causing revolts. Sure. You have no housing. You have no decoration. Your food quality is booty cheeks. Okay, we are happy enough to continue attracting people, though, and that's pretty cool. Mark 5 tents? No, dude. You see that I'm building a flop house? Oh, my God. Oh. Game, why are you doing this to me, man? I've already decided to become a slumlord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't get too used to those. Those are getting destroyed in just a moment. It's raining. Good. Hurry up. They're all getting destroyed in a second anyways. No. Get rid of it. Not allowed. We live in flop houses. Few villagers have joined, however, some of them are now homeless, which can lower the overall happiness. Build more housing for them. Dude, I've been trying forever. Where'd my flop house go? What happened? I made the construction of the flop house my #1 priority, and you guys just stopped? Because of the freaking tents, man. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. God, I hate you guys. I hate you guys so much. Why am I in charge of you idiots? Who did this to me? Why did this happen? I'm gonna freaking lose my mind, dude. Oh my God, stop whining. Hornblower can be found in Onbu interaction category. An Onbu, a horn command. Ow. Onbu view. The Onbu view. I don't. There we go. And you're not sleepy. Sure, keep walking, dude. You were already doing that. I don't think I needed to tell you that, but that's okay. How do I get out of this view? Unboo, can you, hello? Okay, we're so back. What are you telling me now? More advanced buildings require more advanced materials to build. Research a carpenter building which can produce wood planks. Okay. Sure. Get back. Okay, this all seems fine. Anytime anyone wants to get this frickin' mushroom would be awesome. We've had this set high priority for the longest time. Build the houses. You freaking idiots. What are we doing here? You guys do not want to listen, huh? Get in here. Start building a house. Villagers' needs have increased from 0 to 1. Why? Don't demand things from me. What's your deal, guy? I don't really know what your needs are. I'll probably ignore them. Onbuologist. Gathers knowledge about Onbu and creates Onbu notes. That seems important. Dung collector. Okay. Eating trebuchet. Okay. Cool. I feel like I would rather do a stonemason, though. Construct a carpenter. Assign at least one worker to a carpenter. Okay. Carpenter? Where you at, my guy? There you are. Wow, you're a stupid shape. Get in there, carpenter. Have a worker when you're done. Okay, how have you not finished getting this garbage? Good forever, man. Alright, carpenter's donezo. You're doing your thing. Onbuologist. Some research requires knowledge of Onbu. Now that you have access to wood planks, you can research and build an Onbuologist to gather knowledge. Alright. Researching the Onbuologist also requires mushrooms. You can either harvest wild growing ones or build a mycologist to cultivate them. Seems like a smarter idea to probably not rely on the random resources. So, mycologist, you're up next, my friend. I'm missing a large amount of clay for that. So I'll turn that off for now.
How interesting. It appears to be an ancient structure. Some kind of tower, maybe? What do you make of it, dear? Interesting indeed. In all my years, I've never seen anything quite like it. Or maybe, no, it couldn't be. Either way, it seems to be in remarkably good shape given its age. The foundations are intact, and many of the other parts look usable as well. We can figure out how they fit together and supplant some of our own resources. We might just be able to repair it. I don't know what we can stand to gain from this. Our resources are limited and, in my opinion, better used elsewhere. I'm a crotchety old man. I'm an idiot. But, dear, isn't it knowing the exciting part? Sorry, not knowing. You know what I mean. I think we should do it if we can afford to, but either way, that isn't our decision anymore, is it?
You're right. You guys can go off the Onbo if you want. I do what I want. I'm the leader now. You freaking idiots. Okay. Ignore stupid old man. He's an idiot. Severely damaged, needs to be rebuilt. I can deconstruct it and build it wherever I want. I am curious about the story. Sure. I don't have stone slabs, though, so it's almost guaranteed to not be something we get to in this video, unfortunately. Place contains some fresh food for the Onbu. Okay, are you eating it? Yeah, you're eating. Good job, buddy. You know what you're doing. All right, what's going on here? We got research that I would like you to be doing, but I don't have the clay for it. Have another person. Flophouse, how you doing? Not bad. We could look at the decorations, right? Didn't I unlock those? Nope. Why didn't I unlock them? Because of the herbs. Good point. I feel like perhaps there may be some downsides to playing in 4 times speed. And some of those include not being able to get mushrooms or herbs. Yeah, you've turned into compost. I don't see anything else over here. No herbs to be found. Sad times indeed. Maybe perhaps we can eventually grow herbs. Alright, let's take a look at this. I still don't have the clay required. You guys could go faster. That'd be really cool. You have a hornblower and are approaching a fork in the road. You can give Onbu a command to tell it which path to take. Do this by selecting crossroads on the world map. Okay. How do I know this is coming up? Do I have to just check this periodically? I feel like I would like to go this way, Onbu. Thank you. He doesn't trust me. Cool. Thanks, Onbu. Appreciate that. Frickin' jerk. I guess to be fair to the Onbu, I wouldn't trust me either. I just, jumped on his back and started building buildings there. All right. There's simply no chance that that's going to happen. I still don't have the clay required for this. Yeah, okay, that's the research. Got it. I mean, everything else seems to be going pretty decently. Why is this here? Oh, get rid of it. Move this berry bush. The worst village I've ever seen. I hate my village. Here, have some frickin' building. What are you doing? Just chilling? I feel like I'm being severely hampered by my... Oops. By not having clay. Mycologist? If you could build that, that'd be really cool. Could research that. Could research that. You're still researching the stonemason. I got it. I understand. That's my bad. Alright, stonemason Dunzo. Get in there. Research the mycologist, please. Thank you. Alright, stonemason, where are you at? Who's this? Get rid of it. Get out of here. All right, you're all doing great. Fantastic. Wonderful. Search the abandoned camp and find 3 tools. Okay, so he didn't trust me, but he went the way I wanted. That's pretty cool. That worked out great. Yeah, okay. You don't need to keep telling me about that. I move this. I can move this. That's so helpful. Very much enjoy that feature. Thank you. That does make me wonder if trees grow back eventually, and if they don't, is there some sort of research that lets me plant trees in the future? Because it seems necessary. There's no way that this is actually a speed boost, right? To go all the way around. Onbu medicine seems like a good idea to get, but we don't. We for sure do not have materials for that because it requires mushrooms. So I tell you what, stop doing that. We need a mushroom farmer, mycologist, if you will. Yeah. And you like dirt, huh? Like there's not a very good spot for this. Yeah, it's kind of trash spots for this dirt. Getting rid of the Onbu spikes will make him hate us. But realistically, we want this near not clay pits. So, like, this would be an okay spot, I guess. Freaking no, man. This would be a great spot, but there's a giant rock cluster in my way. Can I move this later? No. So, okay, my guess is that you can only move some buildings, like the, mining camp and also the woodcutters camp, and then other buildings are like not allowed to be moved. I wonder why I can't get you. You need a quarry. Okay, unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, I want the mycologist down here, to be honest, but like not a good spot for it. And it seems the building itself seems to need to be in dirt as well, which is unfortunate. But yeah, that's where we're going to call it for today since it's been 58 minutes. I think the game is really interesting. I like the visuals. I like the 2D on 3D style. I think it's neat that you've got this giant creature to kind of take care of and deal with it. It's a fun relationship building / caretaking thing that you don't normally see in city builders, which I think is a fun concept. The world map intrigues me greatly because it seems like no party available. It seems like eventually we're probably going to be able to send people out into the wilderness to go do things and then come back. I really like that we've got these crossroad events. You've got the relationship building with the Onbu, as I said. I think that's a neat and fun way to add some variability to a city builder, where you're kind of trying to optimize your city here, which I've done a terrible job of doing, by the way. But once you've kind of optimized, you're probably going to run out of things to do. Like, okay, sure, you can make your people happy or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But this adds variety to a game, to a genre, I should say, that I think sometimes lacks variety. And I think that's a fun concept. I think it's neat that you can harm your relationship with the Onbu. I do wonder what exactly that means. Is it just that the Onbu doesn't listen to you when you want to do crossroads? Surely it's got to be more than that, right? I would think. But I also don't know what having a high relationship does. It's got to be more than trust, I imagine. But I don't really know. I wish I could have seen a little bit more. It feels like maybe I was doing the wrong thing here. I feel like maybe I should have been able to get through more, but I'm not 100% positive. Maybe I did a fine job. Who knows? Either way, though, I think the game is neat. as I said, I enjoyed the visuals. I'm realizing I screwed this. I'm upset about that. Oh, we could do cactus. Okay, I see, I understand. I was wondering what happened with the cactus and the corn and stuff. It looks like you can just change up what each farm is doing. That makes me think I need a lot more farmland. But yeah, I'll stop rambling now. I think the game is cool. I encourage you to check it out. It should be coming out the day that this video goes live, the 17th. So if you are interested in checking it out, I encourage you to do so. I believe there's going to be a sale. Yeah, okay, so there's a sale that ends on the 31st. It's 35% off. Normal price is $29.99. It's sitting at $19.49 at the time of this recording. And I don't see a demo, unfortunately. But yeah, I think just based on what we've seen so far, I think $19.99 sounds like a fair price. I don't know how much more is in the game. But from what we've seen so far, it seems pretty reasonable to me, personally. It seems like there's going to be like toxicity and stuff, maybe some danger later on, based on the exploration that we can do and the fact that you need to get the research for like breather masks or whatever. And yeah, that also sounds like a fun idea. Anyways, I said I'd stop rambling. So yeah, check out the store page. If you're waiting for an even bigger sale or something, wishlist the game because it helps out devs a lot. And if you'd like to help me out a lot, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it. If you want to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, which you just watched, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually the roguelike game, though I do mix it up on occasion. Sounds like something you'd like to see more of, I'd be happy to have you subscribe. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.